That has become our soundtrack of February as we're waiting for warmer weather to arrive.
We will make it happen.
It was yet another cold, snowy day here in the land. We all know that these February days, it's the shortest month, but sometimes it just feels like it goes on forever.
It does feel like it has been a year, hasn't it? Well, that's why we have been sending our own Mike Polk-Jr. out to some local spots where you can at least pretend that you're a little somewhere warmer. Today, he is taking us to an innovative new sports facility, and it may make you think you're on a beach.
I know it might not seem like it, people, but winter has to end at some point. It's a chronological certainty. But until then, what's the best way to hang on to what remains of your sanity during this cold snap? Seek out some summer vibes around the town. You might find them in some unlikely places, like this former auto body plant on Euclid, for example, where inside, right now, a whole bunch of people have their minds off the cold and their feet in the sand.
Rodger, what's happening here? I'm starting to get feeling back in my fingers. It's almost like it's not winter in Cleveland in here. Where am I right now?
We're at the Northeast Ohio Sports Plant, also known as the NEO Sports Plant, where it's always summer.
It seems like it is summer here. You got people in bare feet playing volleyball in the sand. People can do this regularly here. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, we run indoor leagues from September all the way to May.
This former home of the Fisher Auto Body Plant was built in 1943 to produce aircraft landing parts during World War II, then began producing auto bodies in 1947. And though the Chryslers stopped rolling out of here a long time ago, they've since found a new, unique use for the facility.
So this is one of our staples, is the sand volleyball courts, and then we have some bocce ball courts. We have the bar and restaurant. We just renovated our main gym out here. We put 3 new hardwood floors in. We're going to be running a lot of basketball programs, AAU, adult programs, tournaments.
Northeast Ohio Sports Plant runs leagues, clinics, and tournaments throughout the year.
Do you see an uptick in people coming here when the weather is worse?
Winter is super packed. Spring is pretty packed because people are getting really excited about summertime coming.
Now, as a lifelong Clevelander, what's it mean to be able to come out of the winter and come into a place like this in the middle of the winter?
Oh, it's awesome. Being a sports junkie, not being able to get your fix for, you know, some volleyball or some basketball, it's awesome.
It's just a great place to keep with the volleyball community and keep playing and just having a great time, and it builds the serotonin. At least for me, it does. But once you get your feet in the sand, and I mean, it's just like a warm hug from a family member.
Where do you get this much sand?
Best sand from Chardon. The same sand that's here is the same sand that you'll see in places out in California, down in Florida. They're the main manufacturer for silica sand in the country. So we're very fortunate that they're right down the road.
You don't have to leave the sand behind to enjoy what Rodger says is the best pizza in town.
What am I looking at here?
Got a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Oh, gorgeous. This might be the best pizza I've ever gotten in something that used to be a factory and is now a sand volleyball court. We're in Cleveland in the winter. We all have to find ways to stay warm, mentally and physically. For me, this will do for now.
This is Mike, desperately burrowing into another warm nook for 3 News.